Hey guys, I'm back at it again with One Tree Hill. This is season 1, episode 8. The search for something more, I think it says? Yeah, more. So last episode, I left off with, I guess, Dan was throwing a party for some sort. I cannot remember what the party was for. But I think it was something for the basketball team, if I remember correctly. He invited Lucas's mom, Keith, and yeah, I think Dan is kind of weird because Dan I thought the last episode it was actually the best I saw him in the entire series, but he ended up saying that he hated that. So I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know what that says about Dan. Brooke, I think was the I think the asshole of that episode. I think that's what I'm gonna give her to. Oddly enough, I thought Nathan was very good. I thought Nathan didn't do shit. Actually, I think the last episode was actually the best I think I ever saw Nathan too, and I think it wasn't like it hurt for him to do it like Dan was. It was more like I think he's trying to do better. Like there was a couple of instances where I kind of think I overlooked that I saw that Dan was doing better. Number one, when I think when one of the teammates wanted to do something to Lucas, he's like, no, let's just not do it. Also with Haley, I kind of felt like he was very like. I think it's the first time I think he does have feelings for Haley. And it really sucks because Brooke really did fuck him with that whole note thing about studying and everything. Which, you know, I mean, I would if I was Nathan, I would say, hey, she went to my freaking bedroom, and I'm like, I don't think he knew that. Yeah, because when she said it, he didn't know what she was talking about because he didn't read the note. So he's like dumbfounded as much as like anyone else would be in that scenario. So I think I feel bad for Nathan, and I think that's the first time I think I've ever said that in this series is I felt bad for Nathan. Lucas and Peyton, I mean, they were about to bang bang, you know, about to get it on, and Lucas says some stupid shit, you know. I mean, you can feel all that type of stuff, but I mean, I want to say that shit right now out loud. But again, I mean, teenagers, I think they may make some stupid mistakes. You know, looking back at it, I might have said some stupid shit. But, I mean, I don't know. I think if I'm about to do the deed, I will shut the fuck up and just roll with it, you know? I don't know. I mean, Lucas, he's a character. But I do think it's kind of weird. I would not do it in my dad's house. Was this his brother's room? I would not do it there. You know? I mean, the whole thing I'll be thinking about is my brother. I mean, didn't she do this in his room too? So I mean, I don't know. That's the first thing I think I'll be thinking. So yeah, no. Anyway, yeah, I think that's where I'm at. You know, I'm excited to get into it. This show is really picking up for me. I think the show is amazing. Or at least a couple episodes I've seen, I think it's very good. Actually, to be honest, I'm hooked in. So you guys, at first I was like, I don't know if I'm going to keep up with this show, but I'm actually really enjoying it. You know, it's high school. I mean, even on work, I'm thinking about this TV show, which is kind of like only a few shows have done that for me. The shows that we reacted to, I think it was Lost is definitely one of those shows, and The Walking Dead, and I think these are the only two shows that I constantly think about, and this one's actually up there too. I'm thinking like, what's next? Anyway, let's just dive into it. That's enough of me rambling. Check out the Patreon. I'm like a couple episodes ahead over there. I might be an episode or two ahead over there. So if you guys can't wait for next week, check that out. Also, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let's get this ball rolling. Who's this? Oh, Peyton. Oh my God, Peyton. Brooke. God damn, I keep doing that.
He's gonna leave the mark.
And she's sitting in the bedroom.
So what am I doing here? Oh, please tell me I didn't make a fool of myself with Lucas. two were totally hot for each other.
Were. Until about halfway through ripping each other's clothes off, I bailed.
They have a weird friendship. There's no way I'd be having you in my bedroom after you like did all this stupid shit to me last night, and then I don't know, it's just ridiculous.
For next time.
Look, I didn't know that Brooke read that note, okay? I didn't even know there was a note until later. I wouldn't do that to you. Cool?
No, no.
Will you believe me, right?
Yeah, I believe you're sorry.
Well, then what?
Look, this whole tutoring, hanging out, whatever it is thing, it's just a bad idea. I'm done.
Stick it on a master plan. If I can fix the damage I've done to certain people's love lives, maybe the universe will kick in and fix mine.
Oh yeah, that's how it
Yeah,
works.
Nathan and Haley are at the top of it. I screwed them over royally last night. Everybody can pull off the skeezy in the jungle vibe. Now I can fix you up too.
No thanks. I'm done with the drama of dating. I just want to have some fun.
Then you'll be happy to know I got us invited to a party at Duke tonight.
Dude,
Not much for you changing your ways. My house.
this has to be Dan's worst nightmare. That his ex and his wife is like friends now.
I just, I had applied to this amazing cooking school in Florence, and they just had a last-minute opening.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I've not even been waitlisted before.
6 weeks in Italy? Aren't you excited?
Starts next week. It's not like I can go.
Then why did you apply?
As a lark. It's just not a good time.
Italy for 6 weeks in a week's notice.
More than a lifetime.
I know he's the god, so I'm sorry.
So she's this whole episode she's gonna go on an apology tour.
Fucking high school girl's sick, so
I want you to know I'm gonna fix it. Get you and Haley back on track.
not gonna happen. She made that pretty clear this morning.
Leave it to me.
We're closed.
Oh, I get it close to
We're
me.
close to you. Yeah.
Close to me too, after all. You're blaming Nathan for something that I did, and that's not fair. Okay, I was drunk and I was pissed when I found your note. You know the rest.
Away?
I don't understand why she's upset. I mean, I don't get why she's upset with Nathan if she knows the information now.
And that sense of you?
Like, Brooke just confirmed it. I mean, she says she believes him, but I don't get why she's upset now.
Come on, put your whole life on hold for me. Every choice you've made has been about me.
That's the way it's supposed to be. I'm your mother.
And I want you to have this. Don't think about it, Mom. Do it.
Fugazi, Sparta, and albino. Do you mind?
Are they in a club? Why is there a bed in this club?
You know the Descendants.
Yeah. I'm Peyton.
Okay. Come on, man. It has not been that long.
It feels like forever, dog. I mean, do you still play street ball?
Weren't you guys the assholes to say we ain't playing with you until you go play the basketball high school team? Can't be shocked if he's too busy.
So there's no way you have this one.
Please. I've got it on colored vinyl. Some of us can love the songs without painting our fingernails.
Yeah.
Let me get you a drink.
I'm not really drinking tonight.
You're still in high school.
Yeah. I'm a regular cheerleader.
Oh my god.
Done? See, I'm gonna hit. I don't know, it depends on what the second card says.
What's this?
Go to 1423 River Street and find your next envelope. On the way, tell 3 things you like about each other.
Oh.
Look, I'll go first. You're the most patient person I know. You don't treat me like some kind of a moron. I really appreciate that. We're doing anything just fun together. And plus, this is Brooke. I mean, you can bet it's not going to be boring.
I think I changed my mind now. I think he does like her now. I mean, at first I'm wishy-washy, but
Okay, let them know.
I'm starting to think that he actually does like her.
Candace, wait, across.
can't hear. Right now?
I'm sorry, was it your mom? What, are you in high school?
You're in high school too.
But these parties are a great place to meet college girls. Can I be smiling?
What kind of loser pretends he's in college?
Bitch, aren't you doing that?
I'll take that for a no.
I know it's a TV show, but
Real funny.
I don't like that. It's like you're jailbait, okay? You're going over there to hook up with a guy, and then, you know, that could easily be, like, get that guy in trouble.
Did you slip me something?
Yeah. And this guy's a piece of shit because he's trying to, like,
Why not?
roofie a fucking high schooler. Okay, I don't think that she's going to be R-word because that's too much for a CW show. What a piece of shit.
Hey,
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you.
contact my friend.
She's lying. That's just wasted. You shouldn't drink so much.
Okay, as I said, that took kind of a dark turn.
That must be a Mercy thing.
You did not just say that.
Come on, she's from Westover. Her father works for the power company.
So what are you saying, that she's somehow beneath him?
Yeah.
Don't be so dramatic. I'm just saying Nathan could do better.
Honey, that's what my parents said about you.
Yeah.
Prove them wrong.
Well, then maybe you should give Haley.
Yeah, after they give you the fucking loan.
Okay, 3 things I like about you.
My good looks.
I like the way you let me in, pass all the bluster to give everybody else. I like your smile when you solve a problem. You're not horrible to look at.
Nice work, bro.
You're fun.
Sorry, I didn't know who else to call.
Is she okay?
She's not drunk. I think he gave her a sedative. We just need to know what it was. I'm a med student.
Okay, Brooke. I need you to show me what room she was in. Can you stay with her?
Sure.
Is there another girl in there? Lucas, hope you knock this guy out.
Hey, man. What did you put in your drink?
Yeah.
I didn't put anything in your drink. You can tell me. Well, you can tell me, please. Look, it's nothing, man. Eyes one roofie. What?
Yeah, okay, there you go. I was gonna say, give him a punch.
Say, where are they?
Yeah.
You better hope to God she's alright.
I'd knock him in the dick.
Congratulations. Now, buy each other a gift and exchange them on your way to... There's another address here.
This is so wrong.
You wanna quit?
I didn't say that.
Socks.
I was playing it safe. What did you get me?
Socks.
Open and see.
Nothing too fancy, guy. I mean, you can't be bra or anything. It's
Oh my gosh.
is it a nightgown? I mean, nightgown. I think that's okay.
Get some pizza. Alright?
You okay?
I don't know, Brooke.
I feel terrible. It's not my fault.
Hopefully that guy goes to fucking jail.
You've done way too much for me.
I'm not hanging out. Besides, I'd worry about her too much if we took off anyway.
Okay.
Order your favorite dish for the other person.
Any chance your favorite dish is prime rib?
Yeah, we have a lot of that at my house.
You give up everything to help her after what happened at Nathan's house.
She told you about that?
A little.
Yeah.
Look, the thing about Peyton, it's really hard for her to let her guard down. But once she does, she's got this amazing heart. So you don't have any brothers, do you?
I mean, besides Nathan.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think he does, but I was like, oh yeah, I fucking forgot Nathan.
I'm 3 months older.
Actually, I was actually
I'm
curious
very
about that.
after senior year. Dan moved down to Nathan's mom for a semester of college.
Or actually, I take that back. I
Must have
put
been
that together when I watched the last episode about the pregnancy thing.
My parents' brother threw cash at me and sent me on my way. Spending time with me.
Parents issues. That's what I figured. I did I say that? Did I mention it? I think I said I think she has parent issues.
You can have some sleep if you want. Reveal a secret that nobody else knows about you.
Okay. I cheated on the geometry test last year.
Haley?
Cheated.
Yeah. I knew what I had done, and that didn't sit right with me.
So you started tutoring.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how she got into tutoring?
Yeah. I guess I thought it would be like penance or something. But why are you only nice to me when we're alone?
Oh, I caught that too, by the way. People wondering, I saw that.
You know, for a few hours there, I was actually starting to think that you
Just
weren't
because
such a
she,
bitch.
I don't know.
Just fool me again.
I think it's kind of awkward though on a date and some people come over. I mean, I don't know. I think that's kind of okay. I don't know.
You want me to follow you home?
No, it'll be okay.
Okay. So why'd you call me anyway? I mean, why not Nathan or one of the guys?
Because I knew you'd come through.
Yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer.
You're a good friend over Brooke.
You seem surprised.
I am a little
Sorry,
surprised.
I guess I just figured that you were,
I very much thought,
but I was clearly wrong about you.
it's okay. Most people are.
But can I also say though, in her defense,
Call me. If you need anything,
she
okay?
doesn't. She does throw that vibe out there. And not the vibe that she's a sub, but she does do that type of stuff. You know, she does kind of act up a little bit, and she's also trying to get with everybody. So it's like, what are people supposed to think?
You looked me in the eye and you said, "Go to Italy. I can take care of myself."
Look, I can, Mom. A guy drunk Peyton's drink at a party. Brooke called me for help, alright? I took her home, waited till she felt better.
Although you could have called.
Truth.
As excuses go, that's pretty solid.
I want to Peyton's computer. Booked you a flight on the emergency credit card. Non-refundable. I want you to have something for yourself, Mom.
Is this just the thing to get the mom out the way for a little bit?
Haley, look, I need to apologize, okay?
Should buy them in bulk if you're going to hand apologies out that often.
No, I think she's reading
I
into
don't know
it.
how to do this.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not like you.
Who do you want to be, Nathan?
I want to be somebody who's good enough to be seen with you.
You should have thought of that last night. You know, I keep putting myself out there, and you keep blowing it. It's probably a good
So
thing, because
kiss,
at this
'cause
point,
the
there's
music.
nothing you can say or do that's going to...
The music was really building up. So I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna kiss. That's what Dare to Move or something like that. This song is like the cheesiest song to kiss to.
I was all set to go. But then this morning I was going over the numbers, and there really is no way that I can afford to shut down for 6 weeks. Well, then don't. Hire me. I can take over. Right.
Well, why not? I've got the time and the management experience.
Huh. I'm surprised she doesn't have an assistant manager, because I think assistant manager would be good for this role. No, I mean, she is a small business owner, so I don't know.
What's all this?
I'm going back to work for a while.
Oh, Deb, that's great. The foundation must be thrilled.
No, not with the foundation.
I'm going to Karen's.
I'm going to run the cafe for Karen while she's at cooking school in Italy.
You cannot be serious.
I am serious. Karen has had enough taken away from her, and if I can give just some tiny part of that back,
And you did all this without discussing it with me first.
the way you discussed all those decisions you made about Nathan with me,
Hey, Bob.
Although I'm not gonna say that. I do think that she could have said something to Dan, okay, instead of just doing it. But she still should do it. I'm just saying she should have at least give him the courtesy and say, hey, I'm doing this. But I guess she just did, so I don't know, maybe that just contradict my argument. Are you gonna say hi to one of her friends? Yeah. Okay. Look at our boy Nathan growing up in just 2 fucking episodes.
You said the other night that I had good instincts and that I should trust them.
Everybody loves the hair in this episode. Okay, good. also Brooke. You also know Brooke.
So I haven't been to any bad parties lately.
Okay. That was a good one. I would say this. This episode was actually really good. I think the best part of this episode for me was definitely Nathan and Haley. I think that I was thinking that, you know what, they must have I think when the show aired, they probably got maybe negative feedback from Nathan. Like maybe people don't like him, but he is one of the stars of the show. So I think maybe they should quickly rewritten his character because these the last 2 episodes ago. So ever since the one when they were at the basketball thing and they were all in the field or whatever, or the away game, whatever that away game was, I think that's when I kind of started. I think I'm starting to like Nathan because I think these last 3 episodes just really got me thinking different about him, and I think it's because if the show kept going on, or at least this season, I think they probably would have been friends later on in the season or series. I think this season would be like so boring, or so predictable. They're just getting back at each other, Nathan and Lucas. But it does seem like they are making an effort of making the audience like Nathan, and I think they did a pretty good job in just 2 episodes. I think that's amazing. Brooke, on the other hand, okay, so I think it's not that easy for me because last episode, I think Brooke and Peyton's relationship is just so fucking weird. Okay, she was such an asshole last episode, and in the beginning of this episode, it kind of threw me how they're just best friends. Like they just they're able to just put it underneath them. I don't know. I think it's weird. And it's not just Brooke being an asshole. Peyton was also an asshole to her too. Remember 2 episodes ago, she went off on her the freaking. Also, I do have a little. Maybe it's because I'm an adult. I think this is what it is. I think I have to look at it as a teenager. I was really kind of put off how Brooke and Peyton went to this college party trying to pick up guys, and I'm assuming they're 16 years old, maybe 17, but I'm assuming they're 16 because they're in high school, and then trying to pick up college guys. Don't know how dangerous that is. I mean, you are lying about your age, and you can easily get that person in trouble. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that Brooke and Peyton are go through this. The other kid was there too, so you can easily get a girl in trouble. I just don't like when younger kids are going to act older, knowing that they're going to get an older person in trouble. I think that's you're saying that you're in college and you're clearly not. But again, that's just a nitpicky. Again, I think it's because I'm not the type. If I was a 19-year-old person, or if I was a little bit younger, I wouldn't see no problem into it. But I think it's just because I'm looking into it as a 32-year-old man. You're jailbait. You know that, right? And you're just over here acting like you're not. I don't know. Again, that's just the first thing my head goes to thinking. But again, I don't think it would be a problem if I was the target. Or I do find the show interesting. I think I wouldn't have a problem if I was younger. I think that's what it is. But I'm not gonna bitch about that too much, because I don't want to be the grandpa over here like, oh, those little kids. I don't want to be like that, But again, oh, those little kids. What else? The mom, Karen, going the way to Italy. I think this came out of nowhere, but I think that could be interesting. I don't. I would say that the Karen aspect of the show is it's interesting drama between Dan and them, but I'm not gonna miss it if I be here and be completely honest. It's not something I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna miss Karen. It is what it is, yeah. I would say this though about Dan. I do think, I don't really think he was that pivotal in this episode, but I do see where he is kind of coming from, that she should have taught, I do think his wife should have said something to him about working for his ex, it seems like he doesn't seem, he is an asshole, but he is an asshole, but I do think she should have said something about that first to Dan. She still could have done it, she still could have done her own little thing, But I think she should have given Dan a little courtesy, saying, "Hey, I am going to work for your ex." And knowing how that relationship is, seemed like she doesn't give a fuck about Dan's feelings. Regardless of how a dick Dan is, I do think she could have kind of considered his feelings a little bit. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about Dan, because he is a dick, but he is a person, and he is in a relationship with his wife. And I feel like if my wife wanted to go into business with or help out my ex, I would hope that she would come over and say something to me about it, because I know for a fact if I would have done something like that to her, she'd be like, "What the fuck?" Regardless of what the relationship is, she should have said something like, "Hey, I'm gonna work for that person." But yeah. Again, and that one thing before I forget, the date rape guy. I'm surprised that no one called the cops on him. He should be in jail. I mean, I understand why they didn't do it, because they said Peyton was underage. I mean, she would have gotten in trouble too. She's underage, and she underage at a college bar, and she's, I'm assuming, drinking too. So I could see her getting in trouble too, but I just don't like the fact that to me, I feel like he kind of got away with it. I understand that they went around that, Lucas punched him in the face, but that punch in the face is not going to do anything. He could probably end up doing this to another girl. He probably has done it to another girl, and I just wish that he goes to jail, or he's at least aware of, or he's put on some sort of list, I just think that he kind of got away with it, and he's free to do more of this to girls, like to the other girls, like, "Oh, that's cute, that little high school kid punched me in the face. Okay." Like, no one took away his drugs, no one, blasted him, made him embarrassed, he just got punched in the face and that's it. So I think that I wish that it was more consequence for that asshole, at least punch him in the dick, because I feel like anybody who does that to a woman is a fucking piece of shit, so yeah. Anyway, overall, I do think I enjoyed this episode. The best thing about this episode by far is Nathan Haley. But again, great episode. Anyway, you want to see you guys in the next one. And if you guys want to get the full, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.